Hey Virgo, I'm just adjusting the volume here. Alright, that's good. Everlong Mystic here. We're gonna do a ghost reading for you. Ghost, haunted house. And we're just gonna see like what you might be afraid of and maybe find something out about a spirit that is in your area. And then we'll look at the spirit of you. Just look at the strength of your spirit. See how to fortify that with some advice, with an oracle card. Alright. And then Virgo, there is a chance at a bonus reading. If you get the moon card, if you get the 9 of swords, or the number 22 show up anywhere in the reading, then you get a bonus mediumship reading, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so, what are we afraid of? Ooh, so we have the Ace of Wands here. And this immediately to me looks like a pair of stone lungs. It's like a pair of stone lungs, but it's like this pod that is opening up. And there's a lot of, it's weird, it's like there's these elements of fate. It's like these little men with the hat. This, like, there's a squished man with the hat in the middle, and these little men with hat that look like little fairies or whatever. They're like little elements of fate. It's weird. It's like being afraid of meeting your fate. Like there's some point in time that you know is going to happen, and you are. I mean, I don't want to say that you're dreading it, because that's not what I'm getting from this. I mean, because it is an Ace of Wands card. This is the Surrealist Tarot, so all the images are like completely bonkers, but they're very interesting, and there's always something in there, right? I'm not getting that you are dreading like some kind of fated, divine event, but there's just a little bit of fear there. Because like this pod that's open here, it's like it's hovering. Oh, the cowbirds say hello. It's hovering over this water. I don't know. It's something about like something to do with fate, and something that you're just kind of afraid of it. I don't even, that's all I can, well, yeah. I'm not even going to get a clarifier, because that's really what I'm getting from this card. So how do you react to this fear of this fated event? Because it feels very subconscious. Like there's clouds, there's water. It's like, so how do you react? Do you react with 6 of Cups? So this is weird. So like with the piano, here, it's leaking water, and like I thought of the song like that, like Crimea River. But then we do have these melting clocks. So there's something to do with, it's like time, it's something that's not, it's like you don't feel it's the right time. It's like picking at time. It's like picking at time. It's like never the right time. So you feel like it's never the right time for whatever this fated moment is. What is this fated moment? Because subconsciously you're aware of it. Which one do I want? I want this one. Subconsciously you are aware of it, Virgo. You may not be consciously aware of it, but it's like this weird opening up. What is this fated event? Virgo is so afraid of? The devil. Mama said it's the devil. Oh my gosh, Virgo. So you're afraid that it's gonna be some kind of negative experience, and you're dreading it. You're procrastinating subconsciously. Oh, Virgo. You don't think you're gonna like it, because I'm just getting that from like the flames on the feet. It's like, oh, it's gonna be uncomfortable, or it's not gonna be for me, or it might be a painful process. So you know, some of you might cry a little bit about it. Some of you might just like focus on the time. Well, it's just not time for that right now. It's not time. I'm gonna avoid it. Yeah. Oh, all right. All right, Virgo. Let's look at your ghost. We're gonna look at the spirit that's around you. All right, we have the star. That is interesting. So the star, that's definitely something a little more galactic than I was expecting. Virgo. All right, let me just look and see here. This is a brand new deck for me, so I have not inspected all of these images. So just because of this, let's see, what is this, like Metatron's Cube or Merkaba or whatever this is? It's, I am just getting like angel energy here. This might just be your guardian angel. Because like there's this, it's a guardian angel, Virgo, because we've got like this, I don't know, there's an eyeball with wings. It's like your guardian angel watching over you. Can you see that? Anyway, it wasn't focusing, but like, yeah, there's this eyeball with wings, and it's like your guardian angel is just watching over you. So really, knowing this, you shouldn't be afraid, like as much afraid. I mean, I'm not going to tell you how much fear to have or whatever, but yeah, this is guardian angel energy. That's pretty cool. So what does this do for you internally? King of Cups. Well, that's nice. Because this kind of gets you a little bit more. Oh, that's really interesting. So what you're afraid of is like when you're afraid, like you've got like this thing hovering over the water, and it's all like subconscious, dream space, whatever. And then here, what your guardian angel does for you is kind of like smacks you on the beach here. Now the water's still behind you, but you know that King of Cups energy. He's like calm, cool, collected. He's grounded, even though he's surrounded by water. And he's prepared. He's got his umbrella. He has a candle. It's like, it's weird. It's like, this is like it's weird. He's got a candle and he has this robe, and it's like he's the hermit King of Cups. It feels very Mary Poppins like, and because you know, like she's got that bag, right? Mary Poppins has that bag, and she can pull just anything out. And it's funny because my higher self appears as Mary Poppins, so that just might be a little something for me. I don't know. But what this guardian angel is doing for you, Virgo, is like like giving you this sense of preparedness. Because look, it's like you've got like this energy coming from his chest right here. It's like this pink energy, which is like that higher heart energy, and it's like flowing, and it's like swirling and making this huge pod, right? And this card represents inside you, what goes on inside you as a result of the appearance or the presence of this spirit, which is your guardian angel. And it's like it's preparing you. It's like, see this pod? It's the same. Look, it's like this rocky thing with little trees on top. And look, that's exactly what you're afraid of. this big rocky thing with the trees on top, but it splits open. It's like you're just afraid of the moment for it to open up. So your guardian angel is here to kind of like infuse some energy into you so you can be more prepared for when this happens, because it is a fated event. This is kind of cool, Virgo. All right, so externally, let's look at the environment. Oh, sweet. We have the Magician. I'm saying we because I'm Virgo too. All right. I'm sure you know that. All right, Magician. What is this Magician about? This looks very ancient. This kind of reminds me of, like, I don't know, like some kind of like Asian or Sumerian or something, but then there's like this, it looks like a Native American genie coming out of this cup. This is, I want to say this is all religions, all, like all religions, all spirituality, all whatever, like this whole rainbow infinity sign. It's like all cultures coming together, all cultures coming together to produce magic. And so, Virgo, what I think what I think is that this card right here is external, right? It's what's going on around you. I feel like this is what you are noticing. You're noticing all the connections between all the different forms of religion and spirituality and signs and synchronicities and symbols and all that stuff, and it's like they're all around you, and it's like you are able to kind of like hone in on the commonality between all of them. It's like finding you this thing that connects you to everyone and everything. It's really cool. All right, let's look at your spirit. This card is the strength of your spirit, Virgo. And it is King of Pentacles. Ooh, I like this. It's got dark and light in it. Perfect. This is a weird card. So we've got this dude that looks like Salvador Dali, or like if Salvador Dali and Vincent Price had a baby and gave him a funky coat. That's this dude here. And he's sitting in this weird maze. We've got all the cool surrealist stuff. We've got the desert. We've got skulls. We've got melting faces, melting clocks. We've got weird like checkerboard stuff. It's like the whole package. Virgo, the strength, I want to say the strength of your spirit is not getting fixated on any one thing for too long, because there's such a nice kind of like mystical variety in here. Like there are so many nooks and crannies. There are so many nooks and crannies. There's so many avenues and little places to explore, and you know what I mean. It's like don't neglect the variety of you, because the variety of you and what you explore internally that's like where your magic is. It's like the strength of your spirit. Very cool. So glad I pulled out this deck for you, Virgo. I wasn't sure. I was going to use Light Seers, and then I started shuffling. I was like, yeah, there's nothing that's going to come out of this. Light Seers is in timeout right now because it's not giving me any messages. But yeah, this is really cool. So we're going to get an oracle card. We're going to get an oracle card for you from the Spiritual AF deck, because that's what you wanted. All right, so what advice do we have for Virgo to strengthen or to fortify the strength of their spirit? More shuffle. All right. Okay, Virgo, here's your advice. Look at the fucking moon, okay, Virgo? Just pay attention to the moon. Let's read what it says on the back. Oh, not much. It says, just look at that thing. It's lovely AF, right? You're welcome. All right, Virgo. The moon. There's your advice. And I don't see it says the word moon, but that doesn't count. So we don't have the moon, we don't have the Nine of Swords, or the number 22. So no bonus reading, but this was your ghost spirit reading, and I hope it helped you, and I thank you for embracing your inner mystic, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Virgo.